Hello, my little bum buns. You can guess I have a new intro, a new outro. So there's that. So we're gonna be talking opinions. Opinions are one of those things that I feel like a lot of people hide behind. They like to hide behind opinions due to the fact that they want to be rude, they want to be mean, they want to be nasty, to do say anything and then say it's my opinion or it's America. Like, that's one of those things. And of course I'm Canadian, so or freedom of speech, yeah, freedom of speech. And it kind of brings me to what is okay and what is not okay to say when it's opinions. And a lot of people don't have that filter when it comes to just not saying anything at all. And I feel like we have to sit down and just be like middle school or whatever, because like it's not necessary to actually say what you want to say and how rudely you can. It's like a competition with people of how rude you can be and make people cry. It's not a competition to try to hurt someone's feelings. Like there are times where you can just say it much nicer in a situation of actually saying it much nicer. Um, like if you don't think someone should be wearing that, it's none of your business. But if you have an opinion, maybe that's not your color or maybe that's not your size or anything. But it's still none of your business, so you should it up. But if you have an opinion, then it's okay. And then there's a lot of opinions on TV shows or a lot of people on people themselves, like Kim Kardashian's a slut. It's like, okay, that's not your opinion. Like, there's sometimes you shouldn't be saying things and shouldn't be saying choices of what you want to say and what you should say. For example, RuPaul's Drag Race, as you can guess, season three has been of All Stars has been ended, and now a lot of people don't like the winner of it because they don't believe that she deserved it. But I believe that it's no one's choice except RuPaul and those who actually made the choice of the judges. The judges basically RuPaul likes to give twists and turns and everything like that. And those who got eliminated in that the whole show came back and voted who should be in the top two. Of course, I believe it should have been Shangela and should have been Trixie, but they didn't pick that. They picked Kennedy and Trixie and blah blah blah. I think they were a little bit more petty on that because they were doing more of a friendship and more feeling kind of situation of actually showing those who actually deserved it. And that kind of brings into the angry part. And people have been so rude beyond to telling Trixie she shouldn't have won, she's talentless, blah blah blah. It's very hurtful, and there's times when you just should just keep your mouth shut and move on. It is a TV show. You should not just be giving your opinion that is bluntly rude. It is not necessary. And of course, there's opinions where you know, just shouldn't be out there. Like, why is it out there? Why are you giving your opinion on it when it doesn't matter to you? I know there's a lot of people in my life that actually like to give opinions when they shouldn't have. For example, my friend, he likes to I can't say that he gave opinions, but he changed a lot of stories and he gave his opinion on things when it shouldn't. And he told other people about his opinions. I don't think he gave the facts instead of his opinion. So, also that kind of thing. Fact and opinions. There's a difference. Opinions like blue is the favorite color. Blue is the best color. That's my opinion. Fact would be blue's the number one color that people like. That's not a fact. I'm just giving an example. So fact and opinions, people like to rely on opinions to make it as fact. And that's kind of a little bit weird to me. It's kind of a little bit shady if you think about it, because Patricia's a slut. That's opinion, and people like to make it into fact, and spread rumors and everything. Opinions can really hurt, and especially for someone named Donald Trump, and he gives opinions a lot on Twitter, and it should sometimes just stop. Opinions can hurt. Opinions are horrible. Opinions can kills people. I mean, a lot of bullying, a lot of things bring onto opinions and try to make them into facts and spread opinions and blah blah blah. Opinions can hurt everyone, so sometimes I feel like we have to sit down and actually and just say nothing at all. Maybe just be quiet. In situations where there's opinions and facts, and a lot of people like to listen to the opinions before they get the facts, and that's how a lot of things do get spreaded and hurt, and a lot of people do die because of it, and a lot of people commit suicide because of people's opinions on them, and it can really hurt because your opinion can affect someone else. Your opinions can damage someone. Call it like I don't know what it is, but a lot of people just want to state their opinion, and no one's asking you for your opinion. So you sit down and you be quiet and you move on with your life. But it's the internet, so everyone has to actually give opinions on things. How many times am I going to say opinions? But these are just my opinions. Of course, I have a lot of opinions. I have a lot of things that I want to talk about, but is that is. Um, yeah, so opinion is one of those things that you just can't listen to. I mean, I always believe that people's words are what you make them. So you can think what other people think, or you can just not believe them. Someone calls you fat cow, that's their opinion. That's not yours. And sometimes it burrows into your skin, and sometimes it really hurts, but it's how you take it. It's how you deal with it. That's the only way you can control things. You can't control people, you can't control the situation, but it's how you can control the problem, how you control of how you feel about the situation. I know a lot of people like control and like to do that, but anyways. So this is my kind of opinion. If you have an opinion that's rude, if you have an opinion that actually shouldn't be shared, sit down, move on, live your life. Don't try to take someone down because you have a nasty opinion about them. And a lot of people actually have a lot of nasty opinions about a lot of people. Sometimes it's better just to not say anything at all. Thank you very much. My name is Alex Sweet, and check out my new outro. It's coming out next. Thank you very much. I love you. Bye.